Awesome, yes, here we go. This is the rig rundown here with Ketos, finally. Got my main man Keith on guitar. He's going to give us the rig rundown and show us everything he's got. Dude, show us, so tell us here, what's the guitar you're playing?
This is a ESP Horizon, the second gen model, I think it is.
Nice.
I had it for a long time now, so got it Andy James inspired, I guess.
Fucking right, man.
Yeah, so nice red. I don't know, all the bits and pieces. There's Seymour Duncan Blackouts on there.
Duncan Blackouts?
Yeah. Floyd Rose, ebony fingerboard.
Awesome.
That's the nice thing. The nice black look. So, yeah.
Cool, man. Yeah. What made you go for this one?
I would say probably Andy James.
Yeah. Shout out to Andy James.
He changed guitar and he played his own. He had his own signature one.
Yeah.
And then he went to Kiesel.
Awesome.
And he's a BC Rich now. So.
Cool. And then you use the Kemper, don't you, next?
Kemper for the sound, yeah. So.
Awesome.
This is the practice room setup.
Yeah.
So it's running. I take the line out back into the return of the FX loop of the amp, and then turn the cab sim off basically on the amp. 4 in here. Normally, in a gig scenario, I would just leave the amp sim on still, and then go straight line out from the Kemper direct to front of house. So don't have to worry about any of that.
Cool. But for your backline, you're using the Laney?
Yeah, just for powering the Kemper here. There's the Laney Ironheart. That used to be the rig.
Yeah.
But for gigs now, going with the Kemper versus carrying this and the cab is
Awesome.
a lot.
Awesome, cool.
A lot easier. So
Nice
and you can switch. So like the lead tones and stuff here, I'm running a PRS Archon amp, and then on the rhythm I have a PV, so I can switch between them on the fly. So I can go from rhythm straight.
Okay, to get the
There.
really tasty lead tone.
Yeah, without
Nice.
so I can swap amp without having to swap amp.
Yeah, man, that's really cool. So this is what you're bringing to the Waterfront Hall on the Saturday, the 5th of July.
That's right. Yep.
And
Just
everyone's excited to see it.
Yeah. So.
Amazing, dude. Cool. Well, thank you very much for showing us your rig. I'm sure all of yours have loved that. And we'll see everyone on the 5th of July on Saturday.
See you there.
Yes. Awesome, dude. Thank you. Awesome. Nice one, dude. Dwayne, how's it going, bro?
How's it going, man?
Here for the rig rundown. You got to show us what you got, man. Like, what's the crack here? Guitar, pedals, amp. What's going on?
Guitar, it is Jackson Dinky. I think it's a Japanese model, but I don't know the exact model.
Awesome. What inspired you to go for Jackson?
My friend was selling it, and yeah, my brothers always had like Jacksons and Ibanez's in my house, so I just loved them from the start. Thin necks, really good for like playing really fast thrashy stuff, so that's good for me.
Fucking amazing, dude. Is that EMGs?
Yeah, EMGs. I don't know exactly what they are, to be honest, but yeah, EMGs.
Would be
they're
85,
I
81?
think so.
Yeah.
Pretty standard.
Standard.
Yeah, active
Nice,
pickups.
bro.
So yeah.
Epic. What's your pickup selector situation here? You got push pulls,
Always.
you're just on the tail?
No, just on the tail.
Nice.
Yeah.
Go on, yeah. So what's next, dude? What are you rocking on the floor?
Most of my tone comes from my amp, but
Oh, shit.
through on the floor, I just have tuner, like bog
course.
standard tuner. I have the Maxon OD808.
Need
That's
the
actually
overdrive.
the like an extra overdrive that you don't really see much, called the OD808X, but it's
Sweet.
actually too much, so I never really use it. I only use it when I need to like push leads or something like that, like little harmonies or something like that.
Okay, cool. And then a noise suppressor.
And then just a noise suppressor, just cause like the EVH 5150 is like really high gain.
Yeah.
So if you don't have that, it's just going to be like messy on stage. So
would this be the crown jewel of the collection here, the EVH 5150?
my baby.
Yeah. Yeah, man, it's fantastic.
Yeah,
Look, and what inspired you for this? Obviously,
this is like
himself.
my dream amp. So I've always seen these and thought they were absolutely amazing. So
Sweet.
I actually bought a 6505 PV, but it was absolutely massive and so heavy.
Mm-hmm.
So I changed to this, and I got the 50 watt instead. Yeah, I just really like the tone of it. Just hit metal as fuck. Yeah, it's the 153 50 watt, and then I just go onto the red channel.
Always in the red.
Dial the gain to about 4, and then put the lows and mids up a little bit, just because it's really high gain. You don't want too much gain on it, or it's just like really like fizzy on stage. So yeah.
Absolutely.
The 50
Is this
watt,
what you're bringing on to the Waterfront Hall on the 5th of July?
This is my rig that I'll be bringing. Yep.
Amazing. You looking forward to that show?
Pretty much for my rig, the amp does all the heavy lifting, and then everything down here is just like if I need a little boost, I'll like knock on the max on. But
so your setup is almost the opposite of Keith's, where his is all in the floor processor, yours is all here in the head.
Yeah, pretty much.
Nice.
At some point, I'm going to try and move over to a Kemper, but now I'm pretty damn happy with the EVH.
I'd say so, man. It's never failed you. It's always sounded brilliant, and we're looking forward to hearing it in the Waterfront Hall
Looking forward to
on
it,
the
man.
5th of July. Yes, bro. Awesome. Thank you. Here we are at the rig rundown at the Oh Yes Center with Teras, who've just come off stage after a blind and fucking set. That was fucking amazing. I got lots of footage. We're going to be sharing it to the people. How did it feel coming off from that electric set there, George?
I'm near dead. But
You're dead, mate? Are you worn out?
It all went. I think with this give everything there, and
It was fucking amazing. You had the whole crowd like honkering down. You had the whole crowd fucking jumping up, bouncing. We have it. We have it on video.
Yeah.
It's fucking.
We've been road testing that this year down south.
Yeah.
When we've been playing everywhere all over the country, we've been road testing that. Get away of that, would you? What is wrong with you?
I know.
we got the
Seriously?
gold, sucker.
This guy.
We want the
Anyway,
gold, sucker.
Oh, you're gonna believe it.
We're coming for you. Ooh,
Let me tell you
yeah.
something, Pete Renshaw.
But yes, we have. We really enjoyed
was
ourselves there
fucking
tonight. It was hotter than an otter's pocket.
He's been dying to get
So
this.
yeah.
How do you know what an otter's pocket feels like?
Has a goal one. That's my boyfriend, all right?
Oh shit!
Hey-o.
So
We had a very special fucking
very
guest.
special guest.
It's extremely chaotic, this interview.
I wanted
Hi.
to make
Hi,
a
how are you?
dramatic entrance.
This is dramatic.
This is
Everyone, welcome, please, the very legendary Amy Montgomery here.
thank you. Hello.
You did a special guest appearance
you.
in the Terrace set. How did that go for you? Did you
That
enjoy
went
that?
absolutely fantastic.
Brilliant.
Beautifully. And I'm loving that this is my first
think I have
time
it all
ever
video.
on this podcast.
Yeah,
Hello.
this is your first time in the rig rundown.
Yeah.
You guys are keeping on. I don't know how many times.
Too many times.
A couple.
So many times.
A couple. You're becoming seasoned regulars.
Veterans.
Sorry. It's my weekend watch. I watch Teras on your podcast.
Oh yeah, cool. I'm glad somebody's watching it. That's nice to know. Nice to know. Well, how did you feel then when Teras asked you to come here and be a special guest on this
think you're fine.
very ceremonious day for Girls with Guts at the OES Center?
I actually initially was like, okay. Not because I was really
So you
excited.
didn't immediately say yes?
No,
You were
no.
probably shocked.
I was excited about the prospect, but it's just been so long since I've been playing in Belfast for one. I haven't sang in Belfast in a long time.
And people, people literally from the bar knew she was singing from her voice, the sound of her voice. Can we just mention that real quick?
I pretty much recognized who it was.
100%, like Amy fucking
See,
Montgomery.
when you started dropping hints before on our last show, I thought it was somebody else who was playing.
I see.
And you
what
kind
done
of
him-
alluded to that.
What done him at dirty?
Because you were like, it's a girl. Who else is it going to be? I'm like, well, it's obviously somebody playing.
Yeah, no, I wanted people to speculate. I
Very
wanted
good
people-
misdirection.
Yeah, I know.
Very
Thank
good.
you. Thank you.
I honestly, I thought it was going to be one of the other.
I'll just
Playing?
misdirection
No,
over here.
No.
Well
no,
done.
Thank you. I appreciate
But can I just say,
Brilliant.
just to pull back, I was hesitant only because I haven't played here in a long time, and also,
fuck, it was brilliant.
but also because the genre of music is a little bit heavier than like
But that's
what we
better,
do.
though. You want to be getting heavier?
No, I
I've heard some of
know.
your new stuff, and it's
She-
pretty fucking heavy, isn't it? Yeah. You want to talk about your new songs?
I can talk. I can talk a little bit about it.
Yeah.
The first
a lot.
single. This is the first place you'll hear it. The first single's
Oh.
out on the 10th of July,
Oh shit, we got an exclusive.
and you're
right
not
now.
even gonna get a title.
So
Yeah.
fuck you.
Yeah.
You have to come back on the 10th of July.
Amy was very, very happy to actually perform with us until
Brilliant.
she met us at rehearsal.
Then
And then
she's
she was
fucking raging.
apprehensive about
What have I
it.
signed up to?
It was mostly me, if I'm being honest. But
Yeah.
yeah,
Brilliant.
There was I had to break up about 4 fights altogether.
Sounds about right, yeah.
Yeah, sounds about right.
100%.
And this was your first show with
a bit wild.
Ben
Yes.
on the bass. Dude, how'd it go for you? How'd you feel about that?
It was honestly sick.
Man, it was class.
Feels like I've never been away, to be honest.
Yeah?
But yeah, hope I fucking did the band good, and you know.
I think you did us proud.
did.
Did everyone proud? Did the band proud? Did the crowd proud?
I am so proud.
Excellent. First of many to come, I'm sure.
Yes, 100%.
He made
Like,
the mic stand as well, by the way. He made the new
Oh,
mic stand.
that
yeah.
was cool.
It's
yes.
called Dr. Arthur Stevenson.
no, it's called Dr. Dreocht. It means
Dr.
Doctor
Dreocht.
Magic, right? So that's
I
what,
thought it was
that's what he's
called
called.
Dr. Arthur Stevenson.
You
Yeah.
can call it whatever you like, my darling.
Hunter,
but I'm-
sure.
So
I'm very sure.
Tonight's collaboration, that was really something special. Do you got any future plans for collaboration or guest
I don't
spots?
know.
Or is this the start of
Right,
something?
That's a
No.
thought and a half.
No.
Now you put a thought in my
Yeah,
head.
that's a seed.
that's
Here.
a seed.
It's a
That's
seed.
it. Put some water on that quick. Quick.
Yeah.
No, honestly, that would be a good shout. I'd be so pleased. It was a fucking honor. Can I just say it was an honor to
It
play with
was.
you tonight?
And it was so much fun.
It was so much
It
fun.
actually was.
How'd it feel
It
up there?
sounded
I mean, I seen it from quite
Warm.
back in the crowd.
Warm.
It felt great out there.
Can I say, right, there's not a lot, okay, there's a lot of amazing women and a lot of amazing people doing amazing things. I
And
know
boys.
that, and there really are. But there's not a lot of women on stage pumping out the energy, the raw, authentic, like massive energy.
Yeah,
Not
the
as much as
terrace.
Rob.
No, you beat
Not as
it.
much-
dude.
He's the woman that's given the biggest energy.
He's the prize winning
Bada bum,
woman.
shh.
Come here.
Sorry.
Dominic
Let's have a
God.
moment of silence.
But it was fucking brilliant.
What were you going to
But-
say, Amy?
But this is what
you
I
guys
mean.
been checking out.
Sorry,
It's-
Oh, sorry, yes.
sorry.
It's really, really important when you see a woman on stage pumping out her authentic, raw energy that comes from the pits of her soul, in her movements, in her eye contact, and in her words and everything. That needs to be listened to, you know. And so Hunter is one of these people for me. When I see you on stage and all the photos and everything, I am just so proud that there's another woman
Yeah, we all are.
doing this, like, you know. So that's a reason why I'm
just like, all getting right now.
Look
Yeah.
at her.
Cheers to yourself.
Thank you.
Cheers.
I do mean
On
it.
a job
That means
well
a lot
done.
to me as somebody I know you're younger than me, but I look up to you and admire you as a musician and as a woman. I've said that to you so
Thank
many
you.
times, but I'll say it for the camera.
I think you
Oh,
mentioned
yes,
when you were on with me before, back earlier in the year.
Yes, I mentioned you in
Give it a shout
our
out as one
first
of your main
podcast.
inspirations, yeah.
My main inspiration, like, so we were talking
And
about
here you
other
are
inspirations,
collabing.
and you were my main inspiration.
That's so
That's why I'm
nice.
saying this means so much to me.
That's so nice.
We'll upload it later, guys. I'll send you some clips actually, so you can play them along with
Hell
this.
yeah, that'd be awesome. What about the rest of the fest? Have you been checking out any of the other bands?
Fucking hell, they're all
Yeah?
amazing. That wee
What do you
band
think?
Revolution. I want to give a shout out to those girls.
Oh,
You girls
Revolution.
are mighty. Every band, but Revolution are top favorite. My Anja, you're fucking
Brilliant.
on. Oh, Gush.
Gosh,
listen
yeah,
to me.
at Chelsea.
Listen, listen to me. Right,
Oh, she's getting up in.
I love
she's
you.
getting up in the
I'm
face.
so fucking proud of you. I'm sorry for swearing. I've been so proud of you. I've seen you from word go. I've seen you from your first show, and I've seen how much you've grown as a woman, as a person, and you inspire me. I love you to bits. Please check out Gush if you haven't already.
Take it off. You know that I do need you.
am sorry. That was just important.
That's okay. No, that was
I
important.
understand.
Well, we heard none of it.
Sheila were fucking
Yes,
class
oh.
as well.
Sheila,
everyone.
our fucking class. I'm sad I missed that. I was a fucking
Monday's child.
Ketos
Monday's
rehearsals.
child.
Anja as well.
Everybody.
Yes, that's what I said.
Roast
What?
child.
Yeah, I said I was
Really,
at
really
fucking
great.
Ketos
Dope.
rehearsals for the
Yeah.
Ketos show next week in the Waterfront Hall. Sponsors this. I have to mention it.
Yeah, Anja as
Them
well. Very,
fruits,
very
Ketos.
good. Monday's
Monday's
child. Every
child.
band on the bill.
Every band on the
I'm
Very
hoping to
good.
get some words with everyone. It
Got
would be
some
really
great
nice
bands.
to get a
You
recap
wouldn't
from
believe it.
as
We got
many
so
as
many
we
great
can.
bands tonight.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. This has been fantastic. Well, like, what about the crowd? It was sold out, and then they released a few more tickets, and it's sold out again.
Yeah, it's like twice.
Sold out twice.
Fucking right.
Yeah.
That's amazing. Like,
Yeah.
how does it feel then to be on the prestige of a show that sold out twice?
Yeah, awesome.
So good, they sold it out twice.
Say that.
Yeah, we
we
can't
have been
say
a load of sold out shows recently. Like,
Woo.
our Galway show, like it was sold out like,
Sold
like
out.
that.
I maxed out the whole
Fantastic.
credit card for that.
No, it was awesome.
Ba-dum.
Wait, shout out to Words That Burn. Like those guys
Yeah.
are class. Also, keep an eye out because myself and somebody from Words That Burn might be doing a wee collab soon.
Oh shit! You are giving away far too much love. You need to be quiet.
No, I want people to know. I want people to know. It's
People should know.
What if that person doesn't know?
But if anyone is as good at putting two and two together as I am, they've just
I'm
figured
so
the whole
jealous.
shit out.
Yeah.
He's gonna play
My bay. My bay.
Awesome. We're just about up the high dough at the minute. Like, 'cause
Well,
we're just off,
it was
you
an
know.
amazing show.
Yeah.
Here, you've got one of your friends here, someone you did a theme tune for
Oh,
sumo
yeah.
wrestling.
Yes, we
Yeah,
are.
do you want to welcome him on here?
Oh, dude.
Matty,
Oh,
come over
Get
and
him in.
introduce
Yeah.
yourself.
Matty, dude.
Goodbye, lovely people. Bye.
What's your name and where do you come from?
Just sneaking
My name's
off.
Matty and I'm from
Bye.
Birmingham.
Matty, you're some. Matty,
Oh, thank you. Okay.
Bro, you.
He's a sumo wrestler. He's a
Yeah.
fucking wicked dude. He's also a musician,
Mhm.
and he's a Teras OG fucking homie. Okay.
And you guys did his entrance music.
We did his entrance music, yeah, man.
And
So
was there going to be like a film or something coming out, or?
Yes, so actually,
Yeah.
that's where I was before this.
Uh-huh.
We were in Queen's Film Theatre today.
Amazing.
Watching the premiere of Sumo Land, recorded by my fella Nicky Larkin. Got to see myself in the Queen's Film Theatre, 40-inch
That is
screen or whatever.
cool,
That was
man.
insane. 40-foot screen.
Yeah.
Insane to see myself on that.
So what's
side.
the story with the film? Is this just about all your journey as a sumo wrestler and the tournaments and everything?
Yeah, so it's kind of the journey of, us three coming from Ireland and Belfast, going over to Doncaster to beat up a bunch of English people for the crack.
And did you win?
Yeah, ended up getting 2 bronzes.
hey,
Yes.
Fucking right, man.
he got medals.
bronzes,
He brought home
yeah.
medals, by the way.
heavy metal.
2 bronze medals.
It's
Heavy
because you're
metal.
metal. Metal will always
Of
win.
course.
Metal always
He's
wins.
doing Ireland,
If
Northern
you're not
Ireland
metal,
pride.
tough shit. Metal always wins.
Exactly.
That is so
again,
cool
this
to
is
hear.
Matty.
What,
Check
what,
my-
Matty, what have we got to look forward to next from your sumo career? Anything happening over here?
Let's see. So we do aim to have, an Irish Sumo Open in 2026 here.
Oh shit!
So-
that'll be cool, man.
Hopefully we'll have one.
Nice.
But other than that, that's kind of it at the minute. Just for this year, there's no real upcoming competitions for myself.
Bordy, what about yourself? Any commentary on the Irish Sumo Open?
No, but I'm dying.
Stephen Nolan
No,
probably
here.
wants in on that.
I'm not. I'm not even joking, right? If you actually require a Joe Rogan-esque
He's your man.
commentator with no knowledge of the sport, right?
Fantastic.
None. But
This
I tell
dude.
you what, I will just keep talking until something sticks. I'm really good at it,
Everyone will be
commentator.
offended. It'll be
Yeah.
amazing.
It'll be exceptional. I'll get run out of town,
Oh, it's fantastic.
Hang on,
That's
2 seconds,
Matty.
2 seconds. I've got something here.
Okay,
Yep.
go.
Pete, what have you got coming up?
Yes.
Yourself, anyway? What have you
Yes,
got
the
coming up?
fucking amazing Pete.
OnlyFans.
Do you have any gigs coming up?
It's
or
called
anything?
Only
Do
Bands.
you have any gigs coming up in the next while?
Yes, we're doing the
Oh.
Waterfront Hall.
Oh.
Let's be real.
The
Pete, if
Waterfront
you were
Hall.
doing it, it would be called Only Cans.
Only cans. Oh my, that's even better
Sponsored
than Only
by
Bands.
Guinness.
Sponsored by Guinness.
Sponsored by
Only
Guinness.
cans. Here, who's up for fucking starting an Only cans? I'm serious. Only cans.
Here, I'm trademarking that. That was me.
And we'll just get
Can we
AJ
just
to
take a
stick
wee
it on,
moment
take
as well?
a photo into it.
Can
Can
I
I
just
take-
can I just answer your question? So I hope we're gonna maybe take a little bit of a relaxation period, and then we're gonna get into a new writing process.
Oh shit! Have you got producers and all in mind? Can you talk about
Yeah.
it?
Just big grog here.
Right, Ben, that's you. Mic privileges taken off. I don't know what we're doing.
There's a producer that was here tonight that actually reached out to me. I've been watching all of his stuff. I don't want to
I
give too much
seen-
of it away.
I seen him.
I really love his work. I love everything he's done. He's worked on some really
It's a future
cool bands from
collab
here.
people can look forward to.
He messaged me to say he
Wow.
was coming tonight. I was buzzing.
Brilliant.
I was literally like, oh my god, because I've been watching his stuff. So I hope.
I think I know who
you.
you're on about,
You know
but
who
I'll
you
talk to you
know
later.
who you are. Let us work with you.
No, while
Right.
Teras are taking a wee hiatus, I'll have to step up with my band then.
Yes,
Yes,
yes.
well, dude,
I'll
tell us
have
about
to.
your band.
Just a
This
bunch
is a
of guys
band
got
show,
together.
you know, this is all
a
about
band
bands.
show. I'll have to replace Teras.
So you're doing vocals in the band? What's the band called?
It's called the
Re-
Sumo Pumas.
Yeah!
Reminiscence of Remorse. That's the band.
I know.
name.
Reminiscence of Remorse.
Maddie and the Sumos.
I'm going to guess metalcore.
Deathcore. Close
Deathcore?
enough. Yeah. Close enough.
Close enough.
Same thing.
It is the same thing.
I'll just have to step in for Teras while, they...
So you do
they fuck up their
vocals.
game.
Who else is in the band? What type of stuff's going on in it?
Just a bunch of guys, that met up, joined my band.
Yeah,
Just
anyone
friends.
from anything previous?
I
you
know
might
any of them.
You may know our drummer.
Oh,
You may.
hey, shout out
Something smells
Ben
nice.
Ward.
Shout out to Ben Ward.
Oh, Ben. He's a
Big Ben.
dude, by the way.
He's fantastic.
Good guy.
Incredible drummer.
Oh, look. Here's Connor from Thornwolf coming.
Oh shit! There's Connor from Formwolf. Bring him in to fuck, dude. It's fucking Connor from Formwolf. Holy shit, dude. What's the crack?
Oh dear, hello.
We're over here just talking and shit.
It's all happening in Belfast.
It is.
Everyone here
How's
today.
it going now?
How you doing? How's
Dude.
things?
Yeah, man, such a big fan of yours, your class.
Yeah,
We were talking to Teras, but
Connor's my
it was
homie.
quite nice for you to pop by.
Homie, peace homie.
What's a crack with yourselves,
Peace
man?
homie. You were sick, by the way.
Yes.
I'll just go fuck myself.
Yeah.
Really appreciate that.
Dude, what's happening with Formwolf at the minute?
Yes.
So,
So our guitar player's just had a wee baby girl.
that's right. Congratulations.
He's
Yeah.
had a wee baby girl. G, love you, man. So
For Jared?
we're basically just taking it a wee bit chill at the moment. A lot of
Yeah,
us are
of
just,
course.
We're just writing and stuff, and then see what happens.
Fucking remember your last releases. We were very impressed by.
Oh,
You did those with Josh, yeah?
Yeah, no,
Is that?
Josh.
Are you going there again for the next ones?
Yeah, probably going with Josh again.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
No,
Ah,
Josh
class,
is
man.
fucking, he's the absolute.
What about any gigs in, or is it because Jared's had the baby, he's just gonna chill?
Yeah, no, basically we're just chilling for a wee bit and then just letting him settle and then we'll get back to it whenever.
Fucking remember, we're all eagerly anticipating the next wave of formal
This was
stuff.
this was a bit on the spot.
Yeah.
Sorry guys, I'm probably embarrassing all of you in formal. Sorry guys.
No, it's
I really
okay.
am.
It's all good. It's all good.
We love
It's all good.
Formwolf. We played with
Oh,
Formwolf.
your download thing, by the way, amazing.
What
Absolutely
one was
loved
that?
it. Your rig rundowns.
Oh yes, I forgot there for a minute. I was like, "What are you talking about?" All right. Oh, right.
What are you
That
talking
show that I do, yeah.
Yeah, no, that was sick. Also, I really love the growth of the whole thing you're doing.
Cool, man. Yeah, well, it's all thanks to people like
We have
all
Anja,
yourselves.
Anja's
Oh, shit.
manager here.
Yeah,
this
yeah,
is
can
Anja's
we have-
manager. Come here. We're on a
Yes.
podcast in the middle.
Anja's
We're bringing
Anja's
everyone in. Can we
manager.
just have a few words for you?
Oh shit! Yeah, we're here with Anja's manager.
This band. Sorry, I'm sorry to point to your big
So
name.
Anja featured on our show before. She's a very good friend of the show. It's Anja.
Anja.
Yes. Oh, here.
It's a lot of
Anja.
jazz, a lot of German stuff.
Yes. Cool. So, what's the crack with Anja at the minute? She played here today at Girls with Guts.
Yes, I mean, if you're talking about Girls of Guts,
Uh-huh.
Anja is the one. If you
Agree.
ever seen her on stage, she definitely have guts.
Yes.
And she
She's got the
definitely
guts.
has
Yes.
a stage performance to perform
100%.
and bring all the crowd together.
We're hoping to get some
So-
words with her later. I know she's very busy. She's in there meeting and greeting everyone at the minute.
Yes,
She's very kind.
definitely.
She
Yes,
comes out to
is,
meet the
yes,
crowd.
That's Anja. Anja has that sort of explosive energy that
Yeah.
if you meet her, she might seem quiet, but if you see her on the stage,
Oh, she's explosive.
yes,
Yeah,
she's a different
absolutely.
person.
Her set tonight was
And yes,
phenomenal.
definitely.
I missed
You know,
the set.
I
It
haven't
was a
seen her live
fucking
before,
Ketos
and
rehearsals.
That's why Anja cult is growing.
The Anja cult is growing.
Yes. So is Kool-Aid at her merch bar.
Awesome. Well,
Yes.
that's fantastic. Thank you so much for coming
And
and
I'll
sharing
see
us.
if I can get
the-
Anja herself.
Yeah. So yeah, we're here. The rig rundown here with Anja at Girls with Guts at the Oh Yeah Center.
Hell
You
yeah.
played a blinding set earlier. I'm sorry I missed it. It was my stupid fucking rehearsals for a show next week.
Don't mention it.
It's work, but I heard that you did fantastically. I've seen some Instagram clips. I heard it's been recorded. How do you feel it went?
Absolutely amazing.
Yeah?
I mean, I'm sorry. I can't deny that we played like the set of our lifetime tonight. I think, like, for us,
You're
like,
just rubbing it in
it's
now
re-
that I missed
yeah,
it.
Yeah, I'm like, I did tell you, like, this was the best set we've ever played, so you really should have
Amazing.
seen. But no, the crowd was unbelievable.
The crowd, I caught Teras'
Yeah.
set. The crowd was so receptive.
Yeah.
And
So
it's great.
that's
And
what
it's
makes
kind of
it-
all ages too. We've got younger people here, and I think that really makes a difference. I think we need
It
more
does.
gigs like this.
Because what other chances would they have to get to see us bands, right?
Yeah.
Until maybe they're 18, it would take forever. Like we need
Yeah.
this way
You
more.
need it. It's not like back in my
Yeah.
day when we could sneak in. They're very strict now.
Yeah, the times have changed for the worse.
Awesome. So yeah, you playing your Epiphone Casino tonight?
Of course.
And your Marshall amp, or did you use what was in there?
I actually used the Marshall amp, but GUSH was so kind to provide the
You used
amps
Chelsea's?
for us. Yeah, indeed, because
Oh,
I have
lovely.
bad luck with my own amps. Like they break
That's right, you
down.
were telling me
Like,
before.
technicalities don't like me, and I don't like them. So we're all about the chaos. But here, yeah, man, we had a great gig though.
Brilliant. And so, did you do any covers? Was it all originals? What was the set like?
It was all originals until the very last song,
Oh,
which
what was
that was a Typo Negative cover.
I've been hearing about
The
this.
crowd went mad for it because, hey man, I live for this song. It's "I Don't Want to Be Me" by Typo Negative.
I do that one as well.
Yeah.
In my
Yeah,
garage
really?
band. Yeah, I'll have to send you a video of it.
I
It's,
just-
it's a good fun song to do.
Because it's the most like
Yeah, but you
punk-
probably can you do the voice?
Yeah, I don't wanna be-
Can you do the I don't wanna be me?
Yeah,
you have to. You
I
have to
can
get
go high
low.
and low, you know, like channel my inner demon. Peter Steele's fucking spirits
He's
running
the
right
legend.
through me. Yeah.
That
No,
is so
like this
cool.
song is perfect because it has a lot of punk. in
Yeah.
it. It's like much faster than a lot of other Typo Negative, but it has the, you know.
It's
the
got a
goth
dance
and-
beat. You can
yeah.
dance to it.
And it has a message I feel very much, man, deeply.
It has a good message.
I don't want to be me most of the day, so.
That is fantastic. Well, Anja, you've done Girls with Guts Fest here at the sold out show at the OES Center. What is next for the band?
We have a couple of gigs coming up in August.
Oh,
actually.
right. Can you tell us where?
So we are playing in the Sanctuary Theatre on August 15th.
Wow.
That is like this old church. Like we're having another sermon, another ritual. It's gonna be with the old Belfast punks over there.
nice.
It's gonna be so much fun.
Speaking of ritual, you ever been to the Ghost Nights? in
No,
Voodoo?
I have
Ritual?
not.
It's me.
Self-plug.
I'm the ghost guy, and it's a pain in the fucking ass. I have to put this contact lens in and shave and paint myself black.
I know
but
a
it's
lot
worth
of
it. It's
yeah,
good fun.
Yeah. Okay.
It's good fun.
Okay.
You
Go.
gotta come to Ritual at Voodoo. I
Man.
think the next one's in August.
I like
See.
ghosts and I like
But-
ritual.
Mm-hmm.
So
but your
yeah.
next gig, so it's gonna be like a ritual in a church.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's
is this
amazing.
like a new? Is this like guerrilla? Have you broke in somewhere, or is this all official? Have they sorted it out?
No, this is official. This
Oh.
is like a venue. They've sort of revamped it into a
Nice.
gig venue, but they've kept the benches and
Okay,
everything.
cool.
And just,
So it still has the
yeah,
look?
And where the priest would normally stand and talk about God, now it's a big stage, amplifiers, a PA, and punk bands talking about Satan. I love that.
That's fucking cool. Amazing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Anything else coming up? Any more recordings or singles?
Oh man, I don't know yet. Like we've released a song at the start of the year. Our
Yeah.
cult mantra: "When you're the worst, you're the best."
When you're the worst, you're the best.
Exactly.
I covered it before.
So
Mhm.
where do we go from here? I don't know. Like
You gotta up your game. You gotta
Yeah.
rise it up.
We've we featured a brand new song tonight in the set. So hopefully we will get the chance to record some new songs because we have new material that is
Maybe
not
back in Tree
recorded.
Song or Eyes on Anywhere Else.
Potentially, because we love
Yeah.
working in Tree Song, but we'll see. You know, we're
Fantastic.
musicians. It's a nightmare out there. Like the business is rough.
Well, yeah. What about this? Is quite an inspiring event out there to inspire other girls who want to
Yeah.
get into music.
Yeah.
Have you got any words for any of the young girls out there that want to do what you do?
Yeah, I say be confident. Confidence is a choice. Like nobody knows if it's real or not, but
do it.
it fucking works. And
When you mean
yeah.
it works.
When,
it's real.
exactly when you mean it, and don't be afraid to take up space.
Yeah.
Never. Just be loud. Be out there. Don't care what others, especially men, say or
Yeah,
sound.
fuck man. I should know I am one.
Exactly. No, just take up space. That's all I say.
Well, Anja, thank you so much for your time. It's been lovely to catch up with you. Cheers.
Cheers.
And
Drink the Kool-Aid.
Drink. Yeah. Here's to the future of Anja. Yes.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank
Yes,
you.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm here with Liam and Anna from Rose Fatale. Liam, lovely to meet you, man. I haven't met you before. Anna, you were, of course, at our last show in the Waterfront Hall, and thank you so much for that and for returning tonight. You guys played Girls with Guts Fest tonight in the OES Center. How did that go?
It's great. I think it
Yeah.
sounded great.
Fantastic
All the
crowd,
bands
like
so
a
far,
sold-out
unreal.
show.
Yeah, 100%. The crowd was great. Like even from like the first couple of bands that were on, like the room was packed.
Amazing.
It was unreal.
Yeah. Well, we had you on back in our Waterfront show. You were telling us how you anticipated it. How did it go from how you thought?
I got on the stage and like I was really nervous.
Yeah.
Like because I was like, how are people gonna interpret my lyrics because this is stuff that's coming.
And you didn't do
straight.
Psycho Bitch?
Well, I didn't do Psycho Bitch, and I will talk about that
Not
in
for-
a second.
Okay.
But I know. But yeah, I got on stage and then I started singing my song Hedonism, and then
That's
I
right.
just felt the energy in the room. Like
It was
as
great,
soon as
yeah.
as soon as I sang the first verse,
Mhm.
I just felt like people related to the lyrics straight away.
It's always
And
shaky before you play
it was
playing the first song, and
it's
then
just so lovely. I was
You
like,
can tell within the first few moments of a
I was
show
like-
if it's going to go well or not.
I was like, the girls get it. They know, like, sometimes you're there and, like, you have this electric, like, connection with someone,
Yeah.
and you write it down in lyrics, and then that, like, puts it out, and you're like, oh, that is the whole thing about songwriting. To
Mhm.
me, it's very, like, a diary where you, like,
Yeah, like
write
a-
down your feelings,
it's very
right? And
personal.
then you express it.
Mhm.
And then the most wonderful thing about that is like when you write down your diary and you feel like these feelings are so personal to you, and then you sing them, and then you see people that kind of really relate to them,
Oh, aye.
and then you're like, oh, this is like
It's a connection.
it's
It's
like,
like magic.
connection.
Yeah.
That it is like magic.
Brilliant.
It's like magic. And when we were singing So Mature, I was just like,
Brilliant.
it was really so nice to see our friends singing along. It was like,
Well, we've just got the two years here. Who else is in the band? Who's missing?
so we've got our
Shout them out.
fantabulous, our absolutely fantabulous drummer,
Mm-hmm. Who's that?
Joshua Cruden.
Josh.
AKA Squash.
Mhm.
Squash, if you're watching this after the gig, love you.
Yeah, and who else? Who else have
And
we got?
then we have Cleo Color Greer.
Brilliant.
Let's just like say there's been 3 pints involved here. So, but anyway,
Oh.
Cleo's amazing bassist. Like
Amazing.
we couldn't get the actual like thump of the
groove.
rhythm down. The groove.
Yeah.
That's what Cleo captured. Yeah.
Amazing.
But anyway,
That's
you're gonna
fantastic, yeah.
absolutely cut out the part where like.
Oh, we're not
Fuck
cutting
that.
out nothing. It's all good.
Ah no! Anyway.
No, it's all live. It's live.
Anyway, it was really cool to talk about like the fact like we started this band in like
Maybe just over 2 years ago.
Oh, really? That
Yeah.
that young? Wow.
Yeah.
I was
22, 23, 22.
Class.
Yeah.
well anyway I was quite young when I started this, like in like an adult perspective,
Mhm.
and then like I wrote the song Psycho Bitch because I was
Psycho
like
Bitch.
it was literally with
Somebody insulted you with it, so you threw it back at them. Is
yeah
it?
that was
Mhm.
the thing, and then we cut it in our set list because it was kind of like this doesn't feel relevant
Yeah.
anymore with the
Your
music I'm
position has
creating.
changed since then.
Well, it was just like it started the band.
Yeah.
The song Psycho Bitch. Like
Brilliant.
it was like an anger at like misogyny.
Yeah. Well, fuck misogyny.
Yeah,
The
fuck
song
misogyny.
Fuck misogyny.
But
It was-
it started the band, and then it kind of became a thing that it started the writing of other songs. Like,
Mhm.
It is,
for
yeah.
example, our song To Do List, where it's like,
Yeah.
take me off your to do list.
Right.
Yeah, it was kind of like, no, but that's a potent message. Then, like,
That is a
women
potent
are
message.
Not to be objectified, to be put
Mhm.
on a list. Like, honestly, like, terms I've heard like recently in social media, it's not even been like a thing that I've like chosen to even take in. It's
Yeah.
been like if anyone has like TikTok or Facebook, right?
Mm-hmm.
They'll be like scrolling through, like doom scrolling, right? And then they'll hear the terms easier ran through, right? They'll hear these terms.
Terrible terms.
And they'll like subconsciously take them in.
And just think it's okay
Right.
when it's not.
Yeah. But like the term easy comes from the concept at all that it's a game to have interactions. That's so horrible and objectifying.
Yeah, absolutely. No,
And
you gotta treat people with
like
respect.
it's like in our
Mhm.
set list that I said like a really huge important thing is like not only change your own attitudes, but like please like if you ever hear these terms come from your friend, right?
Tell 'em to fuck up.
No, don't tell them to fuck up. Sit down and ask them like maybe like this is the thing. See if you tell someone fuck up, they're gonna respond
yeah, they might
really
react
like
badly.
defensively. The best thing they can do is like say like why do you think that?
Okay, challenge it.
Why do you think that?
this is-
Yeah, yeah, like why do you think that? And like get them to explain it. If they can't give you an explanation, then you need to
Yeah.
say like,
Well, this is what it actually
that
means.
is-
Yeah.
That's the
yeah,
message behind
that
the
is
songs.
it.
You know,
It's like-
Well, that's
challenge.
cool. That's brilliant. That's your message, you know?
Psycho Bitch will come back eventually. It's just
I think-
we've written so many songs since.
we've written so many
it.
songs that feel more potent at the moment.
Brilliant.
But my main thing is like, right, okay, so if you ever hear something with your friend, you're like, oh, that doesn't sit right with me. The best thing that you can ever do is like go and like talk to them and be like, this is how I feel. The honesty is the best policy.
Try and be totally understanding
Yeah,
and
understand that sometimes
yeah.
like
some people
misogyny-
say the wrong
misogyny
things for the wrong
sometimes
reason. Like,
doesn't come from a place of malice.
yeah,
It sometimes comes from a place of ignorance.
totally get you.
And the best thing you can do is actually how you have to think, how can I get the best outcome from the situation? How can I like change how someone thinks? How can I
Challenge it.
Yeah, you
Stand
have to challenge it. The best thing that we can culture in Northern Ireland is a culture of curiosity, learning about other people's cultures, learning to exchange knowledge, because if we don't do that, then we're just closing ourselves off. And that doesn't make any progress.
You're right.
That is what that is the truth.
So
of
that's
it.
like the main stance of
yeah,
Rose
you
Fatale.
need-
Then is that
Our
That's the
main
message,
stance is
yeah.
like, please
wise up?
always do.
Wise up.
Yeah, wise up. Wait, hold on. Can I do the
That's it.
dance?
Yeah, of course you can.
Yeah, or things like wise up. But anyway, the thing is like, wise up, ask questions, talk to each other. The only way we can move, the only way through is to do.
Yeah, that's a great,
Sorry.
a
but, like,
great
it
sort
is.
of final thought to take.
Yeah.
The only
from
way
the Rose
through
Fatale
is to do. The
message.
final way, yeah. The only way through is to do. And like,
Absolutely.
please, like, if you're curious about different cultures, if you're curious about
Mm-hmm.
challenging your own opinions, talk to your friends, talk to your family members, and
Who knows
that
what
is
you could achieve?
literally the- yeah.
That's it, succinctly
Well,
put.
Rose
Short and sweet,
Fatale,
if I had-
thank you so much
Thanks.
for giving me your time. It's been wonderful to speak with you tonight.
Thank you so much for having us.
And hopefully we'll maybe get you on the full band for a
Yeah.
full rig
Yeah.
rundown,
That'd
do
be
a full
absolutely
equipment
lovely.
set up and
100%.
show us all your guitars and everything. Yeah,
I-
that would be
yeah.
cool. Well, yeah, thank you. This is the rig rundown at Girls with Gus with Rose Vitale. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
Thank you. Thanks
We'll
for having
catch
us.
everyone again soon.
Shout out to my girls, gays, and theys, and tolerated straight men.
Yes, hello and welcome back to the Rig Rundown. I'm here with Revolution. Girls, thank you so much for meeting with me. Do you want to introduce yourselves?
Yes, I am Leah. I am the vocalist of Revolution.
Mhm.
I'm Hannah. I'm the drummer.
And I'm Charlotte, and I'm the guitarist.
Missing our bassist. She went home.
Missing your bassist. Fantastic. Here, we met your bassist last time in the Waterfront Hall,
Yes.
so we have her on here.
Okay.
You just did this amazing show in the Girls with Guts Fest in the sold out Oh Yes Center. How does it feel to have done that show?
It's actually just like a dream come true because just
Yeah?
everything I could have hoped for. It was just so well put together, and everyone was just being so lovely and supportive.
It's
and
such an
just
iconic
been-
venue as
Yeah?
well.
Yeah,
It was
like we've never played in
crazy.
the OES Center.
You've never played the Oh Yes
No,
Center?
so it was
Oh.
a great
It's
first introduction.
Great sound, great stage,
Yeah.
a lot of room to run about in.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely. Unique,
Excellent.
for
Yeah.
sure.
Any particular highlights from your set? Was there anything you felt went particularly well?
Everyone's singing along for me. Yes.
You had
Oh,
sing-along
yeah.
moments?
Great audience. Great audience.
Yeah, and everyone clapping along and like our audience
Oh, brilliant.
participation and our new reworked Should I Say or Should I Go was a lot of fun to play.
I seen a clip of that on Instagram. It was really cool, and then everyone dropped to their knees.
Yes.
Yeah,
we do that every time.
Fantastic. It's amazing to see. Like, thank you, girls, so much for everything you do. And absolutely. What about any of the other bands tonight? Have you been checking anyone out? Any other notable highlights?
Yes, everyone.
Yeah.
Anya.
Oh yeah, Anja,
Teras.
she's
If
brilliant.
we haven't wanted to see them for ages, we already have and we love them. So it's
Oh, yeah.
just
Yeah.
like every
Susie.
single one. Just obsessed with
Of
everything.
course.
Susie, like just literally 5 seconds ago.
And
Yeah.
Teras and
Amazing.
This
Gosh.
is brilliant. And if you had
Sheila.
any inspiring words for any young girls out there that would like to do what you're doing, would like to take it to this stage, want to blaze the trail like you guys have, have you any advice for any?
do it.
Do it.
Like, just go for it. Yeah, like we're still. I think I said last time, like we're still getting, connections in the scene and meeting people, but like
Brilliant.
just like go for it because everyone is so nice. Like, it was so intimidating at first. We're like, they've probably been doing it for years, and like we're like
Yeah.
just like babies. But no, everyone's so supportive. So
Find some
don't be
girls
afraid.
with
Yeah.
the same ideas as you and the same dreams as you and the
Mhm.
same taste
Won't
as
be
you,
hard 'cause
same hunger as you, and just make something with it.
Yeah. And I would say also just to have fun, like, you know, the whole thing is
Amazing.
just like, energy, have fun, don't put too much pressure on it because at the end of the day, you just want to have fun. Girls just want to have fun.
That is amazing. Like, well, what's next for Revolution? So you've done Girls with Guts Fest.
Yeah.
What's next? What, any singles, shows? What's next in the
music
pipeline?
in the works.
Can we talk about it?
Hopefully, we've got a couple of songs in the bank.
Oh, nice.
Got some songs. Secret.
So a new record is on the maybe.
Horizon.
Stay tuned.
Maybe not. Maybe.
Oh,
Stay tuned and you'll
yeah.
find out.
What about gigs? Have you any more shows coming up? Any more plans? Anywhere you'd
Well,
like to play?
We're going on a couple trips, so we don't have a lot of time for gigs.
Uh-huh.
But we have had some exciting offers today.
Yeah.
That we won't talk about.
Okay, so things are happening.
Things are happening.
That's the great thing of doing a big show like this. You will meet so many new people. You will have so many new offers. There's so many great things to take from it. What was it like when you guys got offered this? Were you surprised? Were you shocked?
Literally, we were like, us? Really? Like,
Yeah.
screaming and dancing and everything. Like, oh my god, thank you.
Oh, brilliant. Well, it is the Girls with Guts Festival, and you're girls, and you've got guts.
Yeah.
You know, strength to strength. Revolution, it's been so awesome to meet you all again. Thank you so much for your time.
having us
Do you have any final thoughts or anyone you want to shout out before we go?
Chelsea.
Oh, Chelsea.
Oh, yes.
Organizer of Girls with Guts, Chelsea. Yeah, this is
Every band involved.
Yeah, every single one of you.
Was great.
made an event so good it sold out twice. They sold it out, released extra tickets, sold it out again. Yeah, that is fantastic. Well, girls, thank you so much for meeting with me.
Thank you.
I look forward to seeing more from you in the future, and I'm sure our viewers will too. Absolutely. This has been Revolution on the Rig Rundown, and thank you very much. How's it going? We're back here with the Rig Rundown. I'm here with Susi Pagel. Hey. And your band. Do you want to introduce everyone here? Tell us who we've got.
Yes, so we have Jack McGarry.
Hello.
Long-time Susi Pagel member. Started out as my producer and is now guitarist and laptop boy, I guess.
Brilliant.
I play the laptop, yeah.
He plays the laptop.
Yeah.
And this is
Excellent.
Alex Williams, our drummer, and that was Alex's first show with us.
Fantastic.
So, very exciting.
Yeah, you revealed some very exciting news there on stage.
We did.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What was that?
We are playing the Royal Albert Hall in
Fantastic.
London this November, which is
That's
terrifying.
so impressive.
It's crazy. I applied for it as a joke, and I couldn't believe that we actually got it.
What was it? It was like I was working and then you came over. To me and
Jack was working. I
Yeah.
came over, drink in hand. It was like a silly
Yeah.
little, look what I'm applying for, a chance to play the Albert Hall. And then 2-3 months later, I get an email that was like,
You're in?
you're in. And I was
Wow.
like, oh, great.
What can you tell us about it? You wrote something with an orchestra?
Yeah, so basically, it's 2 artists get chosen and 2 composers get chosen.
Amazing.
And they get paired up. And the goal is to write a piece that lasts up to 7 minutes. And then your composer scores it and turns it into an orchestral piece. So
That is amazing.
yeah, we've actually, we were there this weekend and we did the whole song. We got the demo of it done. So it's
Yeah.
really interesting seeing like our sort of heavy music paired with
Mixed in with that. Was it like the London Symphony Orchestra or something like that? Or something like that?
It's a Welsh orchestra.
Wow.
I think.
Yeah.
Oh, I could be wrong with that. I did get sent the name, but I've forgotten.
Yeah. I
But
I think
we
you
don't.
said they're Welsh, yeah.
Is this a brand new song or one of your current songs?
Brand new. We were gonna do one of our songs that we'd already written, and then
Yeah.
we thought, like, when do you ever get the chance to write something for an orchestra? So
Wow.
we were like, we need to just do something
Cool.
new.
Well, what about guitars for it? What did you do for this?
It was well. It's funny. I had to borrow a guitar from my mate Matthew. Shout out Matthew Donaghy. Shout out the Lord Tredegar, Tredegar pub in London. He lent me a guitar, which was very kind of him. Saved me a few quid.
Brilliant.
So that was the first thing. I had to
What
get
guitar
a
did
guitar.
you get? What-
It was a Squire Telly. It was grand. Like,
Telecaster, can't go
100%.
wrong. Yeah.
So that was the first step. Get a guitar, and then the next step was play it. So
Yeah. What kind of amp did you use? Rigged? Plug straight in?
I'm all DI sort of stuff. Yeah. If
Okay,
you want to get
so-
into it, like I've got that there. It's called Amplitude Tonex or
Yeah,
whatever it's
Amplitude. I
called.
use it
Yeah.
on the iPad. It's fantastic.
The Tonex pedal. So yeah, because
Brilliant.
I don't like carrying stuff, you know, for doing
No,
my back
you're-
end. So
nobody
it's-
does.
Yeah, it's a wee yoke, you know.
That's
so
class.
It's good. It's good gear.
Awesome. Alex, what about yourself? You were drumming on this thing. How did it go for drums?
I was drumming, yeah. This morning we couldn't find any cymbals. But
Did you not bring them?
No, I didn't bring any breakables. Literally just a hi-hat clutch and sticks was
And
all
a
I had to
dream.
bring, which was
Brilliant.
fantastic for
Apparently,
once.
this is a thing in pirate studios. It's like everyone kept saying, "Oh, classic pirate."
Yeah, they don't have any
I think
gear.
it's basically the Blackstaff Mill of London.
Yeah,
sort of
you were
thing.
saying it's like the
Yeah.
but worse.
So
Yeah,
there was no symbols, and then we had to fucking find symbols and all that.
Did you find symbols? Did somebody come through as a hero and provide them?
Someone did. Damien, one of the mentors.
Shout
I
out
think.
Damien.
Yeah.
Shout out Damien.
Unreal.
Yeah.
That is
Legend.
cool. Well, any other exciting tales from London? Anything else happened? You was on your way there?
We drank a lot of
we
pints.
mostly just drank
I
pints,
think
yeah.
we did more drinking than music this whole
Yeah.
trip.
Yeah, well, that sounds
which is
about right.
Not great. Yeah, we just kept getting back to our flat and watching loads of the Osbournes. Absolutely steaming. It was great. It was
Brilliant.
really good.
That's right. Yeah, they're playing next Saturday, but actually Ozzy pulled out.
Oh, really?
What? Yeah, Ozzy pulled out of that.
No way.
What's their live
So now
reaction to this?
Ozzy's last thing is now
What?
sans Ozzy. Yeah, his health. They pulled him out of it.
What?
Oh.
I was gonna buy the ticket for the live stream thing and everything. Yeah.
Just watch it on YouTube the next day, because
So
he's not there anymore. What's the bloody point? Yeah, it sucks. But a lot of us did think that was probably going to happen,
I thought
but
he
it was
was
sad
gonna-
to see it.
I
I
thought
thought
he
he
was
would have done the
gonna-
last one.
Come out and sort of even just say.
You can't make someone do what they can't do. It sucks. Yeah.
True.
Well, what's next then for you guys? You've got this major Albert Hall thing coming up.
Yeah.
Any more singles planned? Any more shows, tours? What's correct?
Yes, we have a big plan that I can't talk about too much yet, but
Okay,
we do
sounds good.
have another EP on the
Brilliant.
way. We have 3 tracks down for that.
Nice.
we're
Where'd you
gonna-
do them?
With Rocky, O'Reilly, and Start
brilliant.
Together.
Start Together.
So
Fantastic.
Downstairs, yeah.
just downstairs.
So it's going to sound really fucking good then.
It's
Rocky's
gonna
the
sound
best.
magical
Yeah.
because
Brilliant.
there's no one in the world better than Rocky O'Reilly.
Awesome. That's so
Yeah.
cool.
So we're gonna start rolling those out soon because we would like to have the last one out before the Albert Hall gig. So that's the
Nice.
plan. That is the
Okay,
plan.
well, lots to look forward to, lots to see. Fantastic. Guys, thank you so much for giving me your time tonight. It's been great to speak with you all. Wonderful to hear about the Albert Hall and the new EP coming out. And I'm sure everyone here is looking forward to see more from yourselves and everyone in the group. Yeah, any final thoughts or anyone you want to shout out or anything before we finish?
Well, shout out Damien. Shout out Lord Tredegar.
Shout out Ozzy Osbourne.
Shout out Ozzy. Yeah.
Hey, Rossi.
Shout out Rossi.
Yeah. And shout out.
My mom.
Everybody. My
Everyone.
mom. Everyone's mums.
Fantastic. Thank you guys so much. That is brilliant. Thank you.
Thank you.
We are going to be playing the Royal Albert Hall. Which is insane. Yeah, we've been paired with an orchestra and a composer. And we've spent the past 2 days writing a 7-minute long song to perform in November at the Royal Albert Hall.
Yes.
That's us from Teras. Listen,
This is it.
thank you. Girls with Guts was
Girls with
something.
Guts.
I have 2 remotes because, you know,
And I
my
know-
dick's bigger
'cause
than
you get
yours
2.
kind of thing.
And the
I'm
words
joking,
are-
I'm joking. Honestly, listen, that was a phenomenal thing to be a part of. Having Amy Montgomery on stage with me was fucking phenomenal. Having Ben
Cool.
on the bass, I honestly was emotional through that set, I'm not going to lie.
Thanks,
Getting
man.
to play our new song, Blacklist,
Thanks, by
this
the way.
was a big thing.
Thanks.
Grog,
Blacklist
I don't
is
even need to introduce Grog.
Grog.
Grog is like phenomenal. He's my brother, my
He's the
counselor,
man.
my fucking angel. I love my band. I love my music. I love the vibe, and I love being part of something like this.
Ben, let's do it.
So thank you, Girls with Guts, and
Fucking
thank you, Pete
There's a
fucking
taxi,
Wrench on the
yes.
Rig Rundown.
And thank you very much, Hunter and Teras, for your
Yes,
time.
we love you,
It's
man.
been
In the
wonderful.
words-
I'm sure everyone's had as much fun as I had.
In the words of
talking
the
to you.
great Warren Boyd, if you can't be good at it.
Good at it.
Or
Yeah.
else-